Welcome back to the channel. Today, this video is going to relate back to a topic I was talking about a couple videos back regarding dating apps. And I think in my videos, I was talking about how they're a waste of time and so forth. And I was thinking to myself, hey, why not actually get some evidence and ground studies, I guess, and see or put my money where my mouth is, right? So I re-downloaded Tinder and Bumble after a break from it. And Hinge, I can't get on, unfortunately. I am banned from there, unrightfully so, which sucks because I don't know, I guess it sucks, but it's unfortunate, I guess, since I really liked Hinge at the time, and it's a real big bummer that those assholes there banned me from it because I think it's kind of quality. But I don't know. You go to Hinge, go to the App Store, go to all their recent reviews, 1-star reviews for days and days. So their customer support's probably shit, and they suck as an app. So, but I guess Match Group may get the last laugh because what I'm about to talk about in this video is my experiences back on Tinder and Bumble and how I kind of view it. So, Bumble's kind of a joke. I think ever since I re-downloaded it like 2 months ago, I've gotten like 2 matches in total, and one of them just died off, and the other just matched, and it's whatever. Like, being a guy on dating apps is so brutal. Like, to anyone who sees this video, I really hope this resonates with you and you don't waste your money on this shit. Learn from me and learn from my mistakes of I've probably spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on dating apps since I've been like 21 or something. And what's crazy is when Tinder first came out in like 2013, 14, I was getting matches for days, and I was like 17 or 18. It was like a new novel thing. Girls would just talk to you. It was pretty addicting, to say the least. And nowadays, it's like, ugh, I don't know. It's just a lot different. You don't really get the same attention or engagement. Women behave a little bit differently. They don't. It kind of makes sense. Like, imagine you're in an ice cream shop and you got 100 flavors to choose from. How are you going to pick one to leave with? You're going to want at least 3 on one cone, right? Or something like the dilemma of choice, as one would say. And it's in dating now, and it's kind of sad because it's like it's trivialized and you can meet people in person and stuff, but I feel like that's harder more now than ever, especially with how people kind of interact, at least in the United States. Like, everyone just kind of has like their guard up, like they don't want to open up to you, they don't want to talk. um I mean, who knows, maybe I'm being a negative Nancy here, but I feel like in my personal experiences, take it with a grain of salt, it's hard for people to really like ask or care about what's going on in my life that's outside of my immediate friend group. Especially women. It's like you're kind of like, you're just there. It's like, oh, this guy, whatever, like he's just doing whatever, like ho hum, replaceable, like it's the new latest and greatest kind of thing. And so I had a I had a brain fart there for a second. Let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, so I put some skin into the game, and honestly, not that big of a difference. And if it is, it doesn't really turn into anything like tangible, like in real life, like meeting someone. It's like you just pay more money to just be a sucker, basically. You become a sucker. You may get more matches, you may get more chats, but it doesn't really lead to real life stuff. Like, I've gotten numbers and chatted here and there, but it doesn't go anywhere. They'll just ghost you, or Like people don't even give you the decency to be like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Bye. Like they don't even want to be honest with you. Like I think that's a reflection of society. You can't take like 2 minutes. I'm not trying to be entitled here, but at least like I give that courtesy to someone that I'm not interested in. Like the kind thing to do is to tell someone, not lie and ghost. Like I think that's such a god awful like shitty behavior. Like shame on anyone who does that. Like you really don't really care about the other person you're talking to. Like this lack of empathy from people and morals is deeply concerning. And I see it a lot in dating. And I did like Tinder Gold for a little bit, like a week or two. Pointless. So pointless. Like, kind of just like, it's like ho hum, whatever now. I kind of do more of my hobbies, like working out, um, reading, playing games, just doing stuff that like I thoroughly enjoy as hobbies and so forth. But yeah, brutal out there. If you're like, I can't even imagine if someone was like 19 or 20. You're basically competing online, right? You're basically competing against guys that are like 7 or 8 years older than you, maybe 5, 4. Regardless, it's like you're at a disadvantage. Like 20s are super rough on dating. My close friends have relationship and girlfriends, and they didn't really use dating apps that much. And sometimes I just feel like a black sheep, like really misunderstood. That could be maybe a me problem, but I mean, no one can really truly understand you, right? Person I'm talking to. Like, no matter how you like share to someone and like try to confide in, they'll never truly understand maybe all the experiences you're going through day to day, second to second, minute to minute. And sometimes I try not to let this idea like eat me up because it's like, okay, like it is important to like have people in your life and to lean on and um like build community. But I don't know, when I hear people it's like, oh, get better or da da da, I'm like, man, shut up. Like you're not in my position at all. Like I'm so tired of it. I hear it like since I was like 19. Like it gets old. It really does. Like um yeah, I'm so fed up with it. It's like, okay, really? Cool. Walk a couple days in my shoes and see how it is, the reality of it. It is tough. And that's okay. I fully accepted it, but I don't want to have like this rose gold tinted like, oh, it's just a me problem. Like, no. I I have friends who go to the gym and other stuff and they're single and they're like struggling with women too, and they're not even ugly. Like, what is going on? I really think it's like girls on average really want the latest and greatest thing. And that's fine. Everyone can live their life, but I also have a choice to, give my thoughts on it and I guess bitch and moan because I'm like, damn, why are things like this? Like why am I not getting like a fair shake, I guess, or a stab at things? But it's the reality of things. I try to read stoicism and some of it's like these are external factors that are out of my control, but these are kind of the observations I've seen on dating apps. And like I don't know, sometimes I use Facebook dating too, and that's garbage juice. So bad. So bad. Um Nothing really good has came out of that, to be honest. Yeah, dating apps suck. Save your money, rather invest it or shit, anything else than spending on that piece of crap. Like, um I can see why prawn is such a huge industry now for like men because it's like a double-edged sword. It's like men can't, connect with women, I guess, but then it's also like they're sexualized, and that's really shitty too. If I felt like I was a girl, and then it's just yeah, it's kind of created the status quo we're dealing with now, and it is a bummer. Let me tell you, it's not fun out here, but I think in this video I'm slowly coming to terms with it and accepting for things how it is. And to anyone who's watching this, don't don't pay premium on dating apps. Do not. That's their whole pay structure is just to sucker you in and pay them like a little pay pig cow. Is that what you want to be? Fuck Match.com, honestly. screw that company. I did this video just to kind of like see my results on it, but like don't do don't do what I did. Like learn from this video and try to do better. So that's about it for me today on this topic at least. But catch you in the next video. Bye.